It's beautiful out today. Last time we were here, it was like cloudy and rainy all day. Yesterday, actually this morning. Oh, this is USS Midway, of course. How did I forget that? My dad would kick my ass if he if he knew that I forgot that the Midway is here in San Diego. So I don't think it does anything anymore. I'm pretty sure it's just like straight up a museum. I also have no idea what this is, but wow. Look at that. That's cool. Midway decommissioned it in '92. That's fun. You know what I should do? I talked about how like I was going to do some of these streams where I kind of prepare them in advance and I write down some basic facts about some places that we're gonna go and things we're gonna see. It might actually be really cool to make sure one particular viewer is live when I go live to Google the things as we see them in the city, and then to read that out from the chat as we go along, like little things like that, like decommissioned in '92. That boat's been there a long time. Has it ever moved since 1992? Did the whole city like build up and stuff around it? It's kind of crazy. It's a long time. It's over 30 years that it's been sitting there. Wowie. But man, what a pretty day. It sounds like you need, as a producer, to do pop-up video style thought bubbles of fun facts and trivia. Yeah, so I don't know how many people were here for like the New Jersey period and whatever. The idea with New Jersey was I was gonna be saving so much money living with Cherry that I had a lot more that I could reinvest in the stream. So what I was working on before I left was training a producer person to help make sure that we had like at least one debate review that got out every single week. And we had prep for some other kinds of shows, and we had booking done, and getting interviews set up for the people that we do reviews for. So they were emailing Vosh and Noah Sampson and doing all that for me, but you know, the Cherry thing did not work out, obviously. I'll take the blame for that in large part. But I don't know, bro. If we, if during the Europe trip I can really save up and increase the funding for the stream and stuff, maybe we could set aside funds for the producer again. I think that's a really like high value proposition. Like, if I can pay somebody every month to help make sure that we have stuff coming out, and the many, many fanciful ideas that I share with you guys on stream are put on a path on rails to like get created, you know, like I think I'm great at coming up with ideas, and I'm great at sketching up like a plan for how to complete them, and problem solving and critical thinking, but the problem is in execution, because I have such limited time. And frankly, and what I'm finding to be the bigger problem is I don't have a lot of energy. Like, more than time is energy. Like, I will get depressed if I work too much. And especially if it's a job where like I already know what's gonna be done and there's no mystery to it, so it's kind of rough. And I'm seeing some people in the chat. Yeah, we all probably have this to some extent, right? But I think I probably have to confront that more as a creative person than maybe the average folk. But anywho, that's in the future, and not a big deal that it's in the past. We'll touch back on it. Did you figure out the gimbal, or are you rot? Bruh. It was like a teleprompter. I can't read that out loud. Now we're using a gimbal today. The gimbal will make life easier. Wow. I hope this comes off as pretty on camera as it does in real life. It's so nice today. It's a pretty killer view. Yeah, like imagine being in one of these apartments, you know? Thank you. But yeah, like imagine being in one of these and you get this beautiful view all the time. Granted, below your house you have homeless people attacking other folks and stuff, but you know, it's a trade-off. Like, I don't know if I told you guys the story, but I think it was the time before last time that I came here. I saw some dude just like tackle somebody at the tram stop. Like some dude was just walking by and this homeless fella just like grabbed him. He started wailing on him. And the dude like had this initial like shock, like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me. And everybody just stared at it. And then he like scuffles and gets up and runs away, and the dude chases him for like half a block. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't know what he did to trigger that either. It just kind of happened. But that definitely made me be a little bit more careful. Wow, this is kind of cool. This is some kind of bar or something? I'm not really sure. God bless America, I guess. Yeah. Hey, bro, that's the price of success. If I just walk across, if I just be crazy, whoop, I'm gonna be crazy. Book is a sleeper agent that has a special implant everywhere he goes. The internet is shit. Yeah, I got a CIA jammer crammed into my brain, dude. It's called the Moderna vaccine, bro. You know what? I took Johnson & Johnson, and that's what it is. Moderna and Pfizer, they give you better signal. But the Johnson & Johnson, it literally just jams everything. That's why they don't recommend you get that one anymore. That's definitely what's going on there, dude. This is a cool building over here. Maybe I'll go this way. There's no clicker to cross the street, but you know your boy will find a way. I think you can lose social skills over time. Like when I first traveled, like when I first did my big trip through Japan, Korea, Thailand, Myanmar, I interacted with people like really regularly, and I was always talking to people. But I think with COVID and stuff, that's become like a lot more difficult. And I've become a lot less used to it, so it's tougher to get back into the habit of it. And the Poland arc of like everybody is upset all the time, that was tough as well. This block was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but we have a view of some buildings I don't think I ever see. This one's a lot trippier IRL than I think it's coming off on camera. All of these are like at an angle. They're just kind of cool. Then you got, looks like a twin pair of buildings over there, and I don't know. You guys might not be into buildings nearly as much as I am, but I think they're neat. Are you an architecture enthusiast, Book? No, I'd say I'm a hobbyist, if anything. I'm kind of like a voyeuristic appreciator. I don't care about the history or the people or the styles. I just kind of like looking at them, you know? One thing I actually really like is San Diego has a lot of like really tiny communities where like you have like tiny little city plaza sorts of deals where you have all these like itty bitty like main street shops and whatever. I like those communities. There's lots of them all around here. Like I was at one earlier because I had to go pick up some Amazon packages, and it was at some community kind of off the beaten trail. I had to take a bus after taking the tram, so it's not like central to where the trams are. Wow, this is really nice. Such a beautiful day. How do you communicate in Tijuana? Is your Spanish good enough, or do they also speak English? I have actually worse luck finding people that speak English in Tijuana than I did in Thailand. So no, I have to get by off of broken English or broken Spanish, or a little bit of both, honestly. A little column A and column B. You guys want to see what this statue is about? I don't know who this dude is. why he got a statue in such a beautiful park. His name is Benito Juarez. This statue was given in friendship from the people of Mexico to the people of San Diego. You know what this might be related to? I think it's called Freedom Square or Freedom Plaza or Freedom Park in Tijuana. Right on the other side of the border. And by right on the other side, I mean like you can touch the border wall where the park is. They have a bunch of statues and stuff and some commemorative statue that says it's a gift from the United States. So he's Mexico's first indigenous president. Oh, okay, cool. Is he looking south? I don't know. I don't know if that direction is south. Where's the coast? The coast is this way. So if the plaque is on the west side, east, I think he is facing south. He is facing south. So I guess he's facing towards where Mexico is. Turns out that park is the oldest park in San Diego. Well, thank you. Thank you for looking that up. I like that we're getting drip-fed information as we're walking through here. Wow, this fucking building's huge. Jesus Christ. There's got another one right behind it. Oh, the Hyatt. Okay. Makes sense. It's a hotel of some sort. You know, Hong Kong has a lot of huge buildings like that where it's clear that you have like a lot of units in it. But boy, it is so nice in the shade. Holy shit. That sun is as beautiful as it is. It's really beating down on me. Does it feel weird walking around people outside talking to the internet? No. There's a lot of homeless people in San Diego, so I kind of feel like I fit right in. I think I got over that a lot quicker. Because if you kind of just keep talking, like the whole time, then I think people will clock you from far away. Hello.
Hello. Booksmarts.
Oh shit! Hi.
Hello.
Let's try to get that. Sorry, my hand's a little sweaty. It's just been a long, long day. Hi.
How you doing?
Who are you guys?
Jordan.
Daniel.
Jordan and Daniel. All right. How long have you guys been watching for?
He doesn't watch. I watch, but I don't comment or anything like that.
Were you guys just hanging out today?
Well, no, I just saw your live stream, and then in the picture I was just like, wait, that's San Diego.
You were already like outside, like nearby?
No, we left, but I think I was done. I had class like earlier today, and then
Oh, sick.
we were like, this might be fun to track down this guy.
Yeah. Well, luckily I've stayed in the same area for a little bit now. How long did it take to find me?
Like 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
Okay.
We were in this area, and then we parked right there, and then like we just immediately spotted you.
Did you want to do anything? Or you just came to say hi?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think that we'd be able to track you down, to be honest. I didn't think we'd be
You
able
didn't believe.
Yeah.
I'm going to be heading this way. Are you guys heading this way?
You want to walk around?
Yeah.
Because you've never walked around here before, right?
No, never.
Oh, okay. You have to ask him a question.
My bad.
This will be your guys' news show.
Oh. I'm shy on the camera, guys. I'm sorry.
What is it like being a shy person?
You know, I don't know. I'm just shy sometimes, scared to talk. I don't know. I'm not sure.
This guy's not shy at all. I don't know what he's talking
Is he not?
I'm a shy guy.
Oh, they're saying you're soy. Do you like soy?
Soy? Mm-hmm. What's that? Like soy sauce?
You mind if I tell him your story, Jake Booth? He hit it big on the stock market, and then he went crazy for a year.
He went crazy for a year. What does that mean?
A lot of strip clubs, a lot of Vegas.
Oh.
That's what I mean. He's not shy at all. I don't know what he's talking about.
A man of debauchery, huh? How long did that go on for?
Ever since I turned 21. I'm still 21. I turn 22 next month. I mean, not next month, next week. So for a whole year, you know, I just been living life, having fun.
Well, you got it out of your system quick then.
Exactly, yeah. That's why I used it. That's why I really did it, to get it out of my system.
And do you think you'll go back to being that way or not really?
Not really. Not like as hard as I was, but maybe once in a while have a good time with the boys.
Uh-huh.
Maybe do, you know, some tuggies or something.
What the hell is a tuggy? Okay.
Now I think you need to calm down.
Now he's shy. Hold on. Let's not talk about tuggies. But that's between the boys. Come on, you can't be talking about tuggies. I wonder if the dock access here is like easy.
I think it's actually really expensive.
No,
Like,
I mean, I wonder if we can get on it easy.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I have 15%. We're running out of, so I could either try to get on here or we could go that way. I don't know what's that way.
Or we could go that giant battleship.
Oh shit, yeah, let's go to the So like I see a third path that you're not considering here. So how do you like San Diego?
Like it a lot. The weather's a lot better than I'm from Connecticut, so
Oh shit.
from the Northeast, so
Yikers.
way better weather. You know, I guess people are a little bit nicer compared to the Northeast. You know, kind of you get into those winter muffs. Sometimes people get a little cranky out there.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. School's better. I didn't really have I want to get a physics degree. There wasn't really that many physics programs in Connecticut, but out here there's a lot more.
So you're proper smart then if you're getting a physics degree.
I guess.
Well, I mean, like, were your SAT scores and all that all good, or like?
Yeah. My SAT scores were I slacked off a little bit in school, but
When
it
you
all worked
started
out.
community college, did you take it more seriously?
Yeah, I mean, I did a year in Connecticut going to like a college there, but it just like didn't really work out. So it didn't work out educationally. Like my program was like going through like turnover, so it was like all young professors. They didn't know what they were doing, and I had a semester where a professor like didn't show up to class, and he
Like the
got
whole
fired.
semester?
Yeah, like he. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
And then finally, like we had our head of department like come in and like teach the class, and it was like the second time he was teaching it. And the teacher like showed up like 30 minutes late or something, and then we watched our head of department like yell at this guy and fire him on the spot.
Jesus.
But yeah, so I don't know. I was like, maybe I need a different program. What's your experience with researchers? Because I know you've done stuff like that.
My experience with researchers, all of the researchers I know are they're very lazy. But you know what? I'm aware that when you pay somebody else to do all of your essays and your research for you, probably not the most keen individual on the research you're doing. So, I don't know. I probably have a biased view on that. And I think it depends on the department too. Like I've met a lot of philosophy researchers, and I don't know, I don't like them either. They're just a little pompous and whatever, and I don't know. They have to be in their bubble a lot because it's just a lot of reading, and it's reading on stuff that's like often not popular right now. Like,
We're just dry.
yeah. Because in other disciplines, you're like catching up to where the field is at now, and then you're working on it. Whereas like if you're doing history or sociology or philosophy, it's a lot easier to focus on like really, really old stuff. And I feel like it's less exciting. Because in psychology and stuff, it's like, well, we don't have all that figured out. So I think the world is your oyster to figure out how to do things. But maybe with physics, it would be nicer because some of your problems are like defined for you, like, oh yeah, we don't know how to do this, or we don't know how to do that, or...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Are you trying to say like you're discovering new things? Like, is that what you're trying to say? Like, it's like new stuff instead of like...
Like, kind of interesting, no?
I don't know how to put this, because isn't it... I don't know. I actually don't understand what you're trying to say right now.
They can be detached, like there's no shared sense of like, oh, we're all right here, and here is the precipice of like what we know and what we're doing, and there are large teams of people everywhere working on this particular problem, you know, like if you were working on particle physics or something like that, there are particle physicists like all over the world that are working on something similar to you right now, you know?
Oh, I see. I think I see what you're saying. Well, if the history people, it's like the same stuff from years past, and you might be arguing about a paper that was written 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you're taking like a viewpoint that's common nowadays. Like, well, let's look at this historical stuff with what we know now, or let's take this viewpoint. Or let me look through all these documents that technically exist already, but nobody is like looking to compile them in this particular way. Like,
Instead of pushing the boundary to the next thing, it's like kind of like looking at stuff that's already around and then just recontextualizing it into a new thesis.
exactly. Like I helped this lady with a paper where she was looking at the history of nails over time in different parts of the world. So she has just thousands and thousands of like pictures of museums that have nails, and what did they cost, and what were they made out of, and what were the structures that they were used for. And so like that's kind of cool, but you're kind of lonely. Like, who are you going to talk to about all these nails? Like nobody's into nails that much. I think you get lucky if you're dealing with topics like slavery or something like that, where it's kind of everybody is in that context right now and can talk about it with you. But a lot of it's just like really boring, in particular, like very specific stuff. Yeah. But I feel like that's more fulfilling than some of the broader everybody is doing it stuff. Like a lot of sociology. Like, I would rather be a historian than like a sociologist for that reason. I think it's cooler to have a definitive answer at the end of something rather than, well, we're going to revisit this in 10 years and recontextualize based on where society is at, you know.
Yeah.
But we made it. I'm not going to go through all this rigmarole of getting on board. We're at 8%. This is where I will call it. So how should we sign off? How do I thank you guys?
I'm not new to this.
You're new to this? Okay.
You're
well, who
real
wants
shy,
to start?
Jordan. You're real shy. I didn't know about this.
This
side of
camera
you.
will turn off, and then it'll be totally different, probably. I'm holding back a lot of questions for, thing 2 here.
I don't know. Nice to meet you.
All right. You want to give your handle for the chat?
I don't really even have a handle. Like I said, I just like creep on the internet. I don't even I'm not really even out there. What about
Okay.
you? You want to put something out, Jordan?
Yeah, do you watch
Don't
Twitch?
you have like a stock thing or something like that?
Ooh,
wanna-
there you go. You can plug it. It's free promo.
Okay, so if anybody interested in day trading stock market, we are option day traders. We day trade every single morning. If you're interested, follow me on Instagram, Koof Trading Way. And then we do live trading calls every single morning from 6:30 when the stock market opens to when it closes. And we call out signals if you're either interested.
There you
Be
go.
free to follow.
And help support him, because that money is
Definitely.
going to good stuff, because he's done with the
Yeah,
strippers,
yeah,
and he's
yeah.
done with the drinking, right? Now it's going to be going to charities or something.
Charities, a lot more investing more in myself. A whole bunch of different stuff now.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
And then, do you have anything you want to shout out?
Not really. Shout out to Booksmarts.
All right.
Shout out Booksmarts.
There you go. Thanks for hanging out, guys. All right, chat. I will talk to you later. Now you guys are learning what Booksmarts is like in real life. He fucking crosses the street where he's not supposed to all the time. Yep, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, sir.